All right, Pop. All right, Pop. Now we cooking with grease, Pop. We cooking with grease now, Pop. How you doing? I'm good, Adam Troy. You know what I'm saying? This Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Love your ass, boy. Love your ass. And this Papa Enoch, Pop. Hey man, I'm gonna call you Pop Pop. You know what I'm saying? This Papa Enoch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep my Papa, but I gotta call you Pop now because it's done got to the end now. President you and Trump. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Trump, but he might be kin to John. That I ain't got nothing against John. You know what I'm saying? John probably knew Landrum, Michael Landrum and Fritz Landrum, you know what I'm saying? And then the Dukes of Hazzard had you at the nursing home sometime coming in there with Tawana and them. So, you got in Horse Cartwright and all Mama and them, Mario and them, everybody good, CeeLo good and real good. So this angel right here, Pop. This angel right, everything she's saying, y'all better believe. I ain't playing, cause angel do not play. James died before Angel came. James died 2007. Angel came 2008. Then James came again. I ain't gonna tell you what year. And then you know when, yeah. It might have took me out then, I don't know. But this angel, Pop, you know what I'm saying? And this angel, James and Jakai and Rowan and Liam and Logan, this angel.
Your intuition has wreaked havoc in these people's communities. Wreaked havoc. There is no way to explain exactly how you know what you know.
She understand about the titles. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a title now. If y'all don't want God as the title, then you know what I'm saying? Or a name, you know what I'm saying? I can't name y'all God. I can, but I ain't gonna do that.
First, judge themselves in the eyes of man's law, while using spiritual law to overpower what they can't get away with in man's law, while at the same time believing that they're not going to be judged according
by spiritual
to
law. Shit, you're not going to get judged by spiritual law, TDJ, if you got a natural law.
These are the kinds of
people that ain't got no
are now fighting amongst themselves.
Daddy.
And for some of you, somebody's secret
your boy Bill Winston say,
and it's
God ain't got no grandkids. And shit, I damn. And then TJ say, when you say you God, everybody and their mama gonna be out to kids.
The fact that they are an ill person, but they have hidden it from sight, away from those whom this person was impacting by their wretched behavior. So now, the more you find out, the more God is giving you the clarity that you deserve.
And she might not be angel now, so don't go looking for my granddaughter, you know what I'm saying? But she's just like her in Mexico, just like her.
It's like,
and my son, they protect
her,
because I seen the movie. They protect my daughters when they on the radio.
Even though you got us on board,
especially
because
when
we are
they talking
just as
about
corrupt
God
and soulless as you. Because otherwise, how does the collective, how do you know what you know? How did you figure it out? How did you find out? You must have given them something in order to make sure that you're innocent in their eyes, because we know you have a better connection with the collective than we do. No.
Hispanic. Because we panicked the first time.
That among them lies no leader at all. Among them lies no truth speaker at all.
And the third time.
Among them
ain't gonna be no
lies
fourth.
no
I told you I
one
stepped
with
off
courage
that.
whatsoever.
That was the third step. I can't go no more.
Loyalty.
I land on the sun. Like y'all got over y'all
the
head.
karmic energies that they have gotten into agreement with are turning on them like they always do. It's beginning to rot. It's showing itself to have concluded a specific cycle, and now they're in the part of the cycle that was always inevitable, that we saw as a collective, but we were too stupid, too slow, and too dumb, and too naive.
And y'all don't want her and Angel to get in the same room together. I do not
think
want
that God was going to hold them accountable.
Nah, they all right.
So now somebody is being accused of loving you in secret.
They was showing up, me and my family was showing up happy
an
with the deal
accusation
with
that's
them.
been going back and forth towards the person that you may have
you
had
know
a
what I'm saying,
long-term
twin,
relationship with
her
at one
with a
point,
twin.
and the person that you
Oh
don't even know, who
Lord,
barely
you know what
know.
I'm saying? See, I
An
can say,
acquaintance
oh
of some
Lord,
sort,
because I know
that
who
these
Lord
systems,
is. You know what I'm
these
saying? I ain't
people
gonna
have
give him
tried
no
to
name.
use, insert into your
I
life
might
as
say
a way to
God's
drain
us
you.
and
So now,
us
it's
gods and
very
call it
interesting because
Jesus,
their
but I ain't gonna give
deep-seated
it
desire for you is beginning to
J-E-S-U-S
surface.
like I
Their
did my
deep-seated desire
grandson.
that turned
Because I
in on
don't want
itself
nobody
and
to
the
hurt
shadow
him or
began
say
to
nothing
reign
to
over
him
it.
out the way or
That
do
desire,
nothing
that
to him.
seed of obsession, that seed of lust
And
and
he
secret
really
love
Jesus.
and appreciation and admiration is coming out in full light.
And
The real light,
Xavier
no
is
less,
too.
but
His
still.
dad,
And what's
Emmanuel
interesting is
Jesus,
that
the real
now,
Manuel.
since they believe somebody's
But
getting
he
them
got an
away,
E on it for
they're in
everybody in
active
the earth,
competition
but
within each other.
it's supposed to be
Between each other. They're
Manuel
in active
with
competition
an A.
to win over you. Literally.
All they
Do
want
you
to do
see
with
how God
Adam is
works?
put him in the
How
word
God literally
lion,
uses
the
your
word
enemies
beggar,
to expose
Hagar,
their love, their
Haggai,
twisted version of love, and their truth.
want to make mama a
Even though
hag
it takes
instead of,
time, it's
hey
still
girl, you know what I'm
so
saying?
you're going to possibly receive secret messages,
You want
notes,
that in
whatever,
this
however they're going to do it, I have
granddaddy
no
to
idea.
ever
But you're probably going to
have
receive
problem.
people
Because
that give you information
she ain't
here
gonna
and
deal
there,
with it.
that try to
That's how
energetically
we
warm
make
themselves
witches
back in because
and real
they
mob
want to
bosses.
win. And you might
From
believe
kids
that
from
they're just
her.
trying to cover their ass, but no. God is showing me something deeper. They're not just covering their ass. They're
Nah,
believing
that's
now they
why I
feel
say
like
my
it's
granddaughter
free
should
to
have
be
got a
with
car
you.
at
There's
15.
no charge to
At
you.
15,
That
she should have
they're
had a
okay to
car
accept their
free
feelings,
from
that they
my
don't have
car
to live in the
lot.
shadows and hide their feelings anymore. So now it's an all-out war as to who's going to get to you first, who's going to access you first. And you know what's interesting? Those who may have known this, those who may have even secretly defended you behind your back, are feeling so good about themselves. They're thinking, look at me. I'm superior to you. Look at me. Look at me. And throughout all of that, you're being asked to use your discernment. Don't give access to yourself at all. Let trust be the last thing you give to people. Respect
That's
can be
what
one
I'm
of it.
saying. That's what I'm
And
saying.
as this energy builds,
That
you're going to have a lot
granddaughter.
of people approaching you. These are
I
people you do
can't.
not know.
I ain't
Love
going.
offers
I
left and
ain't
right.
never
Some people throwing themselves at you. There is going to be this gate opening
gonna pass her
where
up
people
when
who
she
weren't able to
not
see you
when
for
she
what you
talking.
were, just random
'Cause
strangers.
that's what the
You might
news
see
is,
them
man.
catching
That's
a
what
glimpse of your
north,
divinity.
east,
The very
west, and
divinity
south
that
mean.
a lot of these
News.
energies have tried to do witchcraft to
That's
hide,
what we
to
made
blur, to
TVs
duplicate,
for.
whatever it is
Black
that
and
they've
white
done.
at first.
It's
Now
coming
y'all
back
got cell phone
tenfold
with a big
to you,
screen. You know what
cleansed
I'm
and
saying?
cleared and
We
amplified.
watching movies
That's
at work,
the time
having
that we're
fun,
on
but
right
they
now.
didn't like
And the
that.
funniest part to me is a lot of people are going to want to end things
And we
on a
could
very
be
nice
riding
note.
dirt
They're
bikes
going
at
to want
work
to be
and
like,
we
you know,
had regular jobs.
I just want to make sure that we're
With the
good.
kid. You know what I'm
I just want to
saying?
make sure that we're
And
good.
be
They're
in the
ready to
control
open up to
room
you
at the
about their
same
personal
goddamn
life
time.
and show you a part of them that's vulnerable.
With
so
the
like, I need
kids.
me too. All of this is evidence
And all they doing
that
is just
the
walking
gates have
around.
been open for you.
And if they
The
smell
gates that
gas,
they tried to
they'll
close
tell us.
are now open. And
We
it's
don't
so
need to hire
funny
people and pay
because the
them
very
money
people that tried to
to
close it
snoop,
because they
you
were
know, and see if
fixated and
it's a
obsessed
leak.
with you, and they hid their
We
desire
don't
for you
need
amongst
that.
themselves
You know it's gonna run,
behind
and you know
hate,
it's gonna run
animosity,
24 hours, and you know
judgment,
somebody gonna get paid.
superiority. They hid their desire for you behind that. And because they were surrounded by people who were feeding back everything that they felt, everything they want to disguise that they felt, they thought they were safe in that little circle forever and ever and ever.
I know
to
Patrick
continue to
Franklin,
disguise their
and
desire for you.
if he
But
ain't
since
Michael
you've been
Jordan,
protected, and
I
once
can
you're
kiss
protected,
my
that's
own
it.
ass if
There's no
he ain't
going
used to
backward.
be.
God doesn't protect, oh,
Pool
maybe today,
too,
I'm not sure
and
about tomorrow.
Nikita
It
too.
doesn't work
I
like
had
that.
to name
You're
my
done.
kids
It's
under
forever.
that, under
And
that,
because
under
of
that, 'cause I
that,
couldn't be a
their shadows
Farrakhan.
had
I couldn't be
nowhere to
Pharaoh.
land.
I couldn't be
They
Caesar.
were waiting for it, as I
But I
described
had
in
the
the video prior to
rainbow,
this one. They were waiting
Fort
for
Apache,
it, and now they're
and
antsy.
everything else
They
I
want
wanted
to drop this because they're being
in my
told,
town.
just wait a minute, the ritual's going to work
Baby
eventually.
city.
Just wait a minute, maybe if we do it this way, if we do it that way, if we do it this way, it's going to work eventually. It's going to work eventually. This is just a part of the process. But a lot of them in this process, in this never-ending process, they're beginning to feel antsy. They're beginning to see themselves for what they are. They're beginning to really ask those questions that they wanted to brush over, shut the blinds on, and run away from when they first met you. The mirror, the trigger. So as you rise, they continue to sink. sink deeper into the shadow that they thought they could disguise by crushing you.
My baby
So when
scared
I
me though. I
say
ain't
the
lying.
groups
She
and the
scared the
gangs
shit
and
out
the
of
people
me.
that got together
And
to
this
hate
God.
you
I'm
are
just
now
saying. I'm just saying.
distancing
I don't
themselves
even
from
like
each
say
other
God,
because
man.
a lot of them that
'Cause I know
secretly
how people
loved
feel
you
about that,
are
man. We
beginning
didn't know
to
nobody
accept
was
it.
God,
They're
man, for
beginning
real.
to feel it, and they're beginning to feel
Till I read it,
competitive
and then I
even
said,
towards their
man, oh
fellow
man,
members,
and I said,
towards their fellow
man,
brotherman
shit.
or sister.
People start getting mad at me. I want to be a star
We have
too,
no
you know what I'm
chance
saying?
in
And
hell. This whole
man,
world can burn to a
I'm
crisp,
sorry,
and there will be
God.
just
You know what I'm saying?
one
I'm
or
sorry
two
about
people,
my life.
and y'all will be
This
happy to
Adam,
get
you
the
know what I'm
whole
saying?
entire planet extinct. That's how little of a chance they have.
Daddy.
But they're willing to settle for anything at this point.
2D.
A lot of these people are
Just
willing to
add
settle for
M, you know,
anything.
that's my name.
Even
I
if
don't
it's
want to
a
put it
remote,
together, Daddy. I don't want to put
a
it together.
distant
No
idea
more.
that
No
you
more,
can possibly
Daddy.
see them
No more.
as a human being. They're willing to settle even for that. Right? My oh my, how the mighty have fallen. But back to the central point. Whatever secret, whatever stash of data, information,
don't think nothing of it. It's
intel
just the names,
that these
man.
people had been gathering
Just the
amongst
names.
themselves
Y'all keep the
has
regular
now
names
been
y'all got.
divulged and
Just
spread around.
we're not gonna wear
within
no
themselves
title, man.
because of the lack of trust
No
that
more
has
rank.
developed like
We
a
ain't gotta
cancer
walk
in their
around
circle.
the jobs
And
with
eventually,
uniforms
this is
on
going
no
to
more.
reach
If
a
the
level where
contractors
somebody's going to be held
gotta wear
accountable and
FRCs, then
if
you
not
know.
worse.
Shit, you could wear regular clothes, man. You know the plant ain't gonna blow up. I ain't gonna shoot it down.